Hey, how we doing? We are at a bit of a different angle for today's sprints. But yeah, how is everybody? How are we all getting on? How has everyone's week been? Let us know how you're spending your Sunday. It is very shit weather here in England at the moment. You would not think we're in July based on the weather that's going on outside. I'm sure you guys can probably hear it. It's raining. But yeah, this is fun weather for us. But yeah, let us know how it's going on for you guys, what's happening. I'm just gonna share my screen for the sprints. I will then bring it back down again, but just gonna get it ready. I will then bring it down again. There we go. We'll do that layout. I think we want that one more than we want the other one. We shall see. But yeah, how is everybody getting on? What we doing? What we reading? Let us know. I have 2 books on the go at the moment, so not very often that happens. I'm normally a 1 book kind of person, but because one of them is a reread for me, it's bearable. We can do it, so it's all good. It's all good. But yes, how is everybody? I excuse the hair. It's been washed today, so it's not like sitting well. It's how it's dried. I should really comb it again, bring it out a little bit, but like that involves effort that I do not have. So yeah, effort I do not have, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. We are on a lot earlier than what we normally are, because I have a load of shit that needs to be done today, like a lot of shit. So we're getting on sprints early so that we can then get off them a little bit earlier, but we can still do our usual amount that we do. I didn't want to like cut sprints short for anybody, so we're starting them earlier than normal to allow us to do the normal length of sprints, but to just kind of finish it a bit early in the day, so I've got a bit more time in the day to do stuff. So that's what's happening. That is what's happening. What am I doing? That's what I want. That's what I want. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what's happening. So let us know what you're reading in the comments. So yeah, we'll get started soon on our first sprint. But yeah, you guys are sitting up here. Hey, you guys are sitting up here at this angle today because I can't sit where I normally sit you because of the things I want to do whilst listening to the book that I'm listening to. So you're propped there. Hopefully you're not going to face palm. We shall see. Yeah, it was being a prick. It just doesn't like you. At the moment, you just seem to be having some technical difficulties with a few things. You seem to have some issues. Can you hear the rain? It's so satisfying. I hope you guys can hear that. I know it's July, so we shouldn't have rain, but it's very satisfying to have this rain in the background. I can't lie. It's so nice. So nice. Hello. Did you manage to get some sleep last night? Did you manage to have a chills? You kept messing with the screen size, then let me type. Oh. That's not good. So satisfying. I mean, I can't really look out my window because of like just how much rain there is on it, but it's very satisfying. What you can probably hear is it bouncing off the pool, which makes it even like nicer because it's really hear it. Oh. At least you had some. At least there was some had. what's everyone reading? What's the plan of action? What's going on? Like I said, I currently got 2 books on the go. I have Babel and Happy Place. Now, I'm not going to be reading Happy Place on sprints because I'm rereading and annotating, so that's just not going to happen. Because, like I said, I've got things that I need to be doing during at least the first sprint. We'll wait and see. Probably might take me 2. Not long woke up, so I'm not sure I'm ready to bring for the first one. You're cool. The first one is a chilled one. It's a setting up for the day one. Getting ready for the day one. Why I said setting up for the day, I don't know. But getting ready for the day one. Don't ask me why I say setting up for the day. I don't know. So I'm going to be listening to Babel for at least the first 2 sprints. I'm like halfway through. But it is taking me a little bit of time to get through it. And it's not because it's a bad book. I am enjoying it. It's a good book. But it's definitely one of those ones that I feel like it's an audio book for me. Like, trying to sit down and read it is not necessarily working. So it's definitely still an audio book for me, kind of book. But it is good. I kind of figured out, well, I say figured out, I kind of got the gist of what was happening, what was going on, and then, because it's been a little while since I've last listened to it, it's been a few days, I've kind of forgotten all over again. So hopefully when I start listening to it, things start ringing some bells for me, and I can remember what it is. It's not like, how do I put this? It's not complex written. Like, it doesn't feel very academic, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like an Olivia Blake book. Like how she writes her books. It's not like that. But it is still definitely kind of that vibe. So yeah. That's what's going on. So I'm going to be listening to that. I'm on chapter... if I can open it up. Chapter 14 of book 3 is where I'm at, because it's in books. It's chapter 14 of book 3. So I'm going to be listening to that because I need to do some shelf organisation during this first sprint. It's going to be interesting, the plan of action that we've got, and if this is all going to work, we shall see. I might leave the camera on so you guys can get a bit of entertainment, because I'm sure there will be something that I will do. But yeah, I think that is our plan of action. That's what we're doing. At least I think possibly the first 2 sprints. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done in the first sprint. We shall see. We shall see what happens. But yeah, I think that's kind of what's happening my end. What's kind of going on. So yeah, I think we are ready to get onto our first sprint. Let me get my earpieces. Yeah, I think we're ready for getting onto our first one. Kind of get it rolling, give time for people to come and join, because also I am starting a lot earlier than normally. Ooh, Alex here. What you reading, Alex? Let us know. We're at a different angle, so this is going to be fun. I'm hoping you guys aren't about to facepalm like Moore did the other night. She proper facepalmed. She facepalmed. It was quite entertaining at the same time. Ooh. Wings are running up like just on 300 pages left. Again, you've got this. We will get you as far through in these sprints as we possibly can. We'll be going until about 2ish for sprints today, guys. Is kind of the plan of action, roughly until 2, because I've got shit that needs to be done. I am very behind on a to-do list. So this is going to be fun. This is the plan. We will see what happens. But yeah, that's where we're going at the moment. So yeah, hopefully we will get you as far through your book as we can do. And Wings and Ruin, I'm sure I've already said, because I think I say it every time the book gets mentioned, is my absolute favourite of the series. Like, my absolute favourite. Sorry. Hopefully you love it too. I think if I was to rate the order of what I loved, like that series, I would probably have to go Aka War, Aka Math, then probably A Court of Silver Flames, then probably like the little novella book, A Court of Frost and Starlight, and then probably Acta. If I was to rate like my favourite to my least favourite, I think that's probably what I would do. I enjoy it. I'm with the ending. I love people. I's one of those people. I's one of them. I wouldn't say like I cried, but I definitely got teary eyed. Like I wouldn't say cried, but there were some tears in my eyes. So we shall see. Yes, I'm going to get started on the first sprint. We're going to get going. Like I said, I will leave my camera on so you guys can get some entertainment on my end. What's happening. So yeah, I'll get started. Sean, I think right. Cried like I wanted to. Oh, is that the Yeah, I think I know who you're on about. Yeah, I think that's how his name's spelled. I'm not sure, but I know who you're on about. I don't really watch his stuff too much. I like if it pops up, I do, but I'm not really. I don't really see a lot of his stuff. I think because I'd like follow a lot of people, and it gets like blended in. So yeah, but we do 45-minute sprints. Then we will stop after, have a bit of chit chat, go with the flow of the conversation, and then come back. Then rinse and repeat. So that's always busy. Yeah, I do see there quite a lot going on. So, oh, right, I'm going to mute myself. We're going to get started and then come back. How'd everyone get on? How'd we do? I made it to chapter 16 in book 3. So we've got a little bit further. I've got a couple of chapters read. But I actually somehow managed to do the task that I needed to do in the first sprint. I thought it was going to take me longer, but it didn't. So, because my plan was to listen to this audiobook for the first 2 sprints, but now that's all done. So I might end up still doing my reread of Happy Place during the sprints and listen to my audiobook probably later when I'm doing something. 8 pages, don't even have on a Switch game. No worries. How are we doing, lovely? What are we reading? And my hair just doing its own thing. There we go. For those who weren't here earlier, yes, we are in a different spot. We're at different angles. But I managed to sort out my special edition stuff. We had to move the special editions, guys, because I have way too many. And I do have more still to come. But hey. I'm reading Wild and Wicked Things by Francesca May. Ooh, nice. You'll have to let us know how you get on with that. 30 pages, awesome. Making progress. We're doing good. Doing good. It rained at one point whilst I was up there sorting out that shelving. And it was so nice because it was so like loud and like hearing it on the pool. So good. That's like the most satisfying sound possible. On chapter 40. It's exciting. I can't wait to see your final thoughts, like with the ending and stuff. Keeps raining here too. You wouldn't think we're in July. But yeah. I love this weather though. The weather where you can just sit and read and it's like cozy. Like now. It's the best. Best. Let me move you guys back a little bit more so you can actually see a little bit more of me. I achieved. You achieved having breakfast. Achieved. I'm not changing it. Wouldn't sit outside and read though. Yeah. It is nice and sunny. When it's sunny and you can do that, it is nice, but I think I prefer this weather. To be fair though, I can't sit outside for long. So before I have to come back in again. Please ignore the mess behind me. Let's ignore it. There was dairy involved. Well, see, I knew. I just knew. You know that sixth sense? Just had it. Just had it. You're cheesed. What is this? We just got them in. I obviously have space to like stand those up if need be to like fit them in. But thinking about it, I've got those Tessa Bailey ones coming at some point. I think it's like later in the year. I think it's like September time. But and then obviously I want to get those TJ Klune ones. Yeah. yeah, it has not a lot of space. It's not a lot of space at all. Although I say that, you know, our little situation, as you guys know, the shelving that I normally sit my laptop on when we do TikTok sprints, that shelving, you know how it was like full? Yeah, it's now like really, really empty. So yeah, no, there's 3 books now on that shelf instead of the God knows how many there was. There's only 3 books on that shelf now. Yeah. And also, I still have space over on my dark shelf. Dangerous. Dangerous. I said it would probably just fit like, yeah, literally just. Like I said, I've got room to stand them if I need be and like maybe switch one more in. But yeah. That shelving where the special editions were, obviously I started to put my LGBTQ plus books on. Obviously I got more off the shelving because I had more space for them. Yeah, that shelf's now like full again as well. So yeah. Great fun. Coconut Red Bull. Ooh, that just in itself does not sound nice, Alex. That does not sound good at all. Do them separately, awesomes, but together, gives me like the. I'll show you later. I'll show you later what it's like. So yeah, but it's dangerous. But I am glad that I took obviously a bunch of books off. That they're on my Vinted, so I do have a bunch of books on my Vinted. But yeah, there's a lot of books on there. There's a lot of books there. It was in the mixed Red Bull box. Oh, yeah. Does yeah? It just makes me cringe thinking of it, like in itself. Just makes me like. Ugh. What other ones came in with the mixed Red Bull box? I'm assuming you got like your standard original one in there. I need some brekkie. Get that food, Catherine. Get some brekkie in ya. Although I can't speak because I'm not a brekkie person, but get that brekkie in ya. I'm one to speak, but I will encourage. What are you thinking of having, brekkie? That's the question. What are you thinking of having? I know breakfast, but I do it on the weekends. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, 2 normal, 2 apricot, 2 Juneberry, and 2 coconut. Hang on. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, two more I could probably get with. Apricot, Juneberry, I really don't even know what that tastes like in itself. So, but the coconut ones put me off. I had crumpets today. Oh, nice. Love a good crumpet. We're back. That's all. I'm assuming that's where your dairy came into it then, hun. Yeah. Did you have dairy on your crumpets or just on the side? Yes, on the crumpets. I don't know how I feel about that. Trying to decide how I feel about dairy on crumpets. Crumpets not butter on is a favorite for me. Oh yeah, a lot of butter. If you're gonna have crumpets, you've got to do a lot of butter on them to try me. They're top notch. People put so many different toppings on crumpets. Got me butter and cheese for me. Do you know what I like? Butter's my top. I don't mind jam sometimes. Not like all the time. It's not like a top thing for me. But like I could do jam on them. But yeah, I think cheese is drawing a line for me. I have a dairy one and a butter one. Nice. Well, if everyone wants to, we can get started on our next sprint. I'm happy to do that. Obviously, like I said, because I'm only on until about 2 today. So I'm happy to get us started on the next one if everybody would like to. So we can try and get as many sprints in today as possible. Yes, I'm going to try and get ready. Nice. Sounds good. Awesome. So we will do that. So I'll get started on that one. Then we'll come back and kind of just go from there, really. See what happens. How'd everybody do? How we get on? And it's raining. Yeah, it's raining here again. It's gone really dark. I think you guys can probably tell on the screen. It's gone really dark. It looks like shit. But yeah, I started my. Well, I didn't start my reread. I continued my reread of Happy Place, which obviously I said earlier wasn't my plan of action. But I just got to a little moment that had me giggling. I don't know if anybody saw. So I'm going to read it out. It doesn't spoil anything, but it's quite funny. It says, "Are you walking around with a corkscrew in your pocket at 10:30 in the morning?" No, he says, "I'm just happy to see you." I'm sorry. That gave me giggles. Obviously, I know the context of it, so it makes it funnier to me, but it did give me a little giggle just then. I couldn't help but laugh at that one. Has anybody here read Happy Place? Obviously, it's the book club pick this month. Has anybody else read it, or is they plan on starting it? What's going on? When you know the context, it is a little bit funnier. But yeah. Hey, how are we doing, lovely? I need to add notes into the Discord. People, guys, remind me that I need to start adding my stuff into the Discord. Today. Ah, awesome. I can't wait. So exciting. Yes, I love it. I need to add my notes in. I should have done some last night because I started last night, but I end up just way too tired and I went to bed. 7 pages in, the story's picking up speed. I think. Nice. Sorry, this isn't my screen. Oh. I'm net. Oh no. Well, hopefully we can provide some shits and giggles. Get some reading in. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to read there. So I know I've talked about it so many times and stuff, but I love this book. Like, it destroys me. Don't get me wrong. Like, I cry at this book and it destroys me. More will know, last night I think I had only made it to page 3 and I was already like teary-eyed and I'd only done 3 pages. So, you know. Although I must say it's definitely not a good idea that I've started reading this during the sprints, because all I'm going to want to do at the end of sprints is just keep reading it. But I have stuff to do. I haven't read any Emily Henry yet. Emily Henry yet. I enjoy her work. I think this was the first 5-star I gave her. I think. Bear with. I'm going to have to double check my statement in case I'm wrong. Bear with. Let me check my statement. Oh, yeah. True. See, she can tell you. True. Right. So obviously, Happy Place I gave 5 stars. I gave 4 stars to Beach Read. 3 stars to People We Meet on Vacation. I must say that wasn't my favorite. It's still a good book, but it wasn't my favorite, as you can tell. 4 stars to Book Lovers. And obviously, 5 stars to Happy Place. And then I need to read Funny Story. But I do love her stuff. I do love it. Red 19 pages. Awesome. That is not good. Have you taken anything to try and help ease it? Happy Place Nightly Read. I do it for the book club. Also better reading with my besties. I choose option. Awesome. I actually can't wait to see everyone's like views on Happy Place. I know I probably hype it up so much, and I apologize if nobody ends up loving it. But yeah, I apologize. Obviously, you know, at the end of the day, books are subjective. What I love, you may not love. It happens. Oh, okay. That's not gonna help then. Yeah, no going to help. Oh. Excuse me. I'm being stubborn. Okay. What are we reading at the moment? What book are we going? Here comes the rain again. So you swear I started this morning. Ooh. You have to let me know. So I've obviously read it. And I rewind. Obviously, as you know, there's a lot of hype to it. I enjoyed it. It's a good book. But personally, to me, I don't know. I don't want to say not worth the hype because that's the wrong way to put it. And I don't want it to sound harsh by saying it like that. But I think that's the only way I can really put it. But like, take that with a pinch of salt because I'm not trying to be harsh when I say that. But like, reading it and knowing the hype, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. So yeah. So you suppose on my list to read. When you get to it, let me know as well what your thoughts are on it. Ray's not back in there, so I don't think much in. Do you know what? I found it quite a minus read. I read it on a day that I was feeling shit and I was having a flare-up day. And I literally just sat in bed and read it in the day. So I think it's quite a -1. But again, subjective. To me, it might be a -1. But yeah. I enjoy seeing swear. I enjoyed it. This is a good book. I just think with the hype, it wasn't quite what I expected, and it just wasn't probably hitting the same for me as it was for other people. I think that's the better way to put it. It wasn't hitting the same for me as it was for other people. I think that's how I should have worded it to start with. That's probably the direction I should have gone. I agree with that. Yeah, like it's good. It's not a bad book. It's just, yeah. Think with me, because my second person is before such condition. Hey, it happens. If it's one of those at the moment, it happens. Hopefully we can try and help ease it for you and, you know, a bit of company. Won't help it, but it was a great easy one. Yeah. See, Catherine, that's how I should have been wording it. That's not how I worded it to begin with. But it is what it is, you know? It happens. It happens. Oh, it is coming down now. The sun come out earlier. Now it's... I'm sure it's probably like this where you... In your area, Catherine. It's probably like this. It's only taken me 10 years to get my phone to spit through. I think I need a nap. Hey, if you need a nap, you need a nap. It's what it is. You gotta take it, you gotta take it. Whenever it won't make some. I'll tell you what, it's woken me up. I just, jeez. Yeah, it's definitely a heavy rainy day today. Definitely. But like, as I said earlier, I love it. Sound like it's raining in your room. Honestly, is that loud? Like, I mean, I know I'm close to my window, and I know I like have my window open on the safety lock, but yeah, it does sound like it's like right in my room, Kaylin. You are very, yeah. It was very loud. Plus, I have the pool is like right outside the door. As the window. Oh my god, it's the cheese all over again. Outside the window, which so, and it's like hitting that as well, so that's like making it louder too. I hope it's not raining in my room. Yeah, I have too much possible damage that could go on if it rained in my room. Oh, if I get a flood in here, I would actually cry because of like the amount of books that are like near floor level. I would cry if there was to ever be a flood in my room. Like, it would destroy me. Yeah. Don't talk to me about months. Oh yeah. Wasn't that like this time last year as well? Roughly. Wasn't that roughly this time last year as well? Because we didn't have like a proper summer last year either. Last year's summer was not so much like this, but like it wasn't a good one. I feel like it was roughly around this time last year. Oh, was it May last year? Hey, I was a couple months out. I wasn't far off. Wasn't far off. I know you had, when your parents went away, not the last time they went away, but I think the time before they went away, like this year, not the most recent, but the one before that. You had a bit of a panic that it was gonna flood again. I think it was that one. I want to say it was that trip that your parents went on. I think it was that time away. I know there was a panic at some point this year that it could possibly happen again when you were alone. I don't think it was like actually happening, but the panic was there because I think it was raining a lot around that time. I think we know what my memory is like. My memory is not good. That's okay. I knew there was some point, but I didn't know exactly when. But I know it was one of the trips this year that your parents went on that it was raining and there was the panic that it was gonna like happen again. I know it was there. Don't you guys just love when I try and like remember things, like the way my brain works? It's just great fun. It's just entertainment at this point. It keeps sounding like someone's knocking on my door. Last time, let's try again, shall we? Last time was mad. I'd been chilling in the garden, reading the conservatory, then it started raining and I was splashing on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. It was I was gonna say it was entertaining on my side. Because I mean there was nothing I could do. I don't mean it in a harsh way. I had you had turn you up. It's rain that loud. I have window open a little bit. Do you know what? I love this. When was it? I went out the front door the other day. Was it Friday? Was it Friday I opened the front door to put something out? And it had been raining. And I literally got a whiff of the fresh grass, like rain smell. And oh, it was so satisfying. Like so satisfying to have that, just that smell hit me. So good. So I can imagine you've probably got, well, I say I can imagine, I can hope that you've got like that nice smell coming through your window. I can hope. It was the first stepping in the water again. It should go on me. It was a bit concerning, especially because of like where the wires and that were, and yeah, there's a lot of wires that could have been. The panic to quickly try and like unplug everything or move the wires was real. I don't think you'd probably ever move so fast to try and get those wires moved. We will start our next sprint in a minute, guys, so that we can definitely get this one in, and then I might be able to squeeze maybe like a half-hour one in. Because I try and squeeze 2 more in if I can, but the last one might have to be like a half-hour one. But I'll see what we can do. I'm gonna sneeze. Possible. Ugh. Ugh. Thank you, Alex. Sorry, the notification came up. So yeah, if you guys are happy for me to do that, to do a 45-minute one and then do a 30-minute one, we can definitely do that. So I'll get started on the sprint soon. Yes, yes. Oh, now my nose has gone funny after that. My nose has gone funny. Right, let's get us going. We're going to get started on this next sprint, and we will come back together in 45 minutes. How did everybody do? I'm now up to page 138, chapter 13. I'm flying through this book. And as you can see, the annotations is crazy. I'm loving it. Although, like I said earlier, it has meant that I now don't want to work after this, but I really need to. So, it wasn't my best idea to be reading this during sprints, but hey ho. Hey ho. It is what it is. We'll be fine. Out here. Goes. Red 14 pages. Nice. Alex, you sent me a message, but now I can't see it. You sent me a picture of the TV. I went to look at it, and it wasn't there. And I got very confused. I was trying to get you to use when it was. It was like behind. It was and it's behind me. Okay. Very weird. Very weird. I'm bringing you guys forward again without hopefully face palming you. Hopefully, she says. We'll wait and see as I fuzzy head. Oh no. I mean, if we're both in agreement that, we might just save the work for tomorrow, I'll take it. I mean, there's bits I really should do today, but I mean, I'll probably be in a better headspace for it tomorrow than I would today, but I'm trying here, hun. I know we should, but should we? Do you know? How did everybody else do? Are we enjoying? Let's see when we get going. I'll try and do this. Yeah. There, like I said, there is bits that I need to do, but I don't have the headspace for those bits. Those bits I probably will have to do tomorrow, even though it'll be cutting it close. But headspace is not. Yes, one nice bought Sky on TV. Hey, I have my own brand of TV. You may get the pleasure of seeing me saying hey. We've sat in many situations where one of us looks weird or stupid or just it's nothing new. We're used to it by this point. I will start this fairly soon onto the 30-minute sprints just so we can get it in. Plus, I do have my dinner sat down here as well, so I don't want it to go too cold. She's on my TV too, but also on my phone because clear type on there. Yeah, I can't. If I'm watching something on YouTube on my TV and it requires comments, I have either my phone or my laptop open too. Because, Just not worth it. No, weird. Interesting. I guess like different things have like programmed differently. Does that make sense? That sentence didn't make sense in my own head. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I have no idea. But that's what we ended up with. No, my hair up, I don't think it will help. Do you know what? I'm trying to avoid putting my hair up, but mine's because I've washed it today. And I know this is going to sound really weird, but I hate putting my hair up on a day I've washed it, because then it starts, again, it's going to sound so weird, but it starts feeling like it makes my hair greasiest quicker. I know that makes no sense, but like in my head, I know what I mean. But we're going with it. The joys of technology, yes. Some days I really do hate technology. I do despise it. It's always so miserable. Yeah, that. You knew. You see, you got me. You understood me. But at the same time, it is really annoying trying to do what I'm doing and like reading and like eat it with it down. It really annoys me, because I do naturally prefer my hair up to down. Like naturally, that's the hairstyle I prefer. But yeah, on wash days, I try, but yeah, it doesn't tend to normally last long, so it probably won't be long until my hair goes up. Okay, I'm glad. I just, you guys know what I'm like with wording things. It just never words right. I can't English, so it's okay. It is what it is. I hate wash day hair down as it gets so fluffy. Do you know what? On a wash day for me, my hair actually goes quite flat. It's got like flyaway bits, but it goes quite flat. It'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow it will go fluffy. But on today, it's quite like flat. But yeah, it'll be tomorrow where it'll go fluffy. So the joys of us ladies and having long hair to wash. I can't lie, I do miss the day like 2 years ago now when I had like my really short hair. I do miss it when it comes to hair washing because it's so easy. But I also don't like having short hair. I know I've had this conversation before where I prefer long hair. I put one down, but it's going to stick up to whilst I work. But like I said, I don't think that will help with neck headache. Yeah. Not being funny as well, but obviously where your hair's longer, it's going to weigh heavier. So on this one, oh, I know. I do love my sewing hat. It's a mess up there, but like that is meant to just be all Harry Potter stuff up there. But at the moment, I have my fan because it was hot. At this moment, I don't really need it, and I've just kind of plonked shit along it for now because I don't know where to put it. So on the back of my head, yeah. So naturally, it's gonna just not be good. So yeah. The joys, the joys, the joys. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put us into the next sprint now. I will obviously do the 30-minute one, just so we can get it in, so I can try and get off at about the 2 o'clock time, as I said. And plus, like I said, I have got my dinner here as well to eat. So I'm going to get us started into that, and then we'll come back and do like our little round out and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get us on. What's the hair clip I used to actually from me, Poppy? Yeah, you have one like the claw clips, don't you? You had one of those. How would everyone do? How are you doing? I had a parcel arrive. I'm hoping this one's not damaged. What's all? And what is it? It's damaged. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. That straight down there. Fun. Choice. 15 pages. Nice. I managed to eat my dinner and get a chapter read. So I'm now at chapter 14. I don't know what I'm going to be doing after this. I need to do work, but can't lie, I'm now feeling a bit sick after eating dinner. So we'll see. Anywho, all besides the point. Kind of bent up and then clip the excess with the claw. Yeah. I know when I've used my claw, like you can't, like, if you lay back as well, like it hits. It's like, oh. I need to sort some books out, but see, I vibed with yeah. That's why I'm glad I got that bit done yesterday, so I didn't have to worry about that bit today. All I had to do was worry about moving books from shelf to shelf. Don't know if I fancy making my bed a bonsai again like this. What's the dates? What's the dates for the week? What have we got coming up? Sorry, my brain's ticking now because now I know that's been the last sprint. My brain's now focused on what it's doing after sprints, or what it needs to do after sprints. So my brain's now like broken. No damage over while on live, but got through. You've done good. You got quite a bit down. I definitely say you've got at least 100 or something. I would say. got to be around 100 pages down, I would have thought. So you've made good progress, and hopefully, depending on obviously what you need to do for the rest of the evening / like afternoon, I imagine you could probably get it done either tonight or tomorrow morning, depending. Brain not braining. I feel that one. The brain not braining vibes. Yeah, I'm still fuzzy, but want to try and do stuff. Yeah. I feel like I need to at least accomplish one more thing off my list today. Do you know what I mean? I think, obviously, you know what my task list looks like. I think the paperwork stuff, I'm just going to have to leave till tomorrow because there's no way I can focus on it. That on page 360, on page 40. Okay, not too bad. 48 pages. I think like the main paperwork side, obviously you know what paperwork I need to do. Like that's gonna have to be tomorrow. I cannot focus on that today. I just can't do that. I'm looking at my list right now and like how crazy it looks. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I will put out here though, if anybody has any video ideas or anything they want to see me do on my channel, do put them in the comments, or if you're in the Discord, message me. So yeah, do let me know if you guys have anything you want to see me do. Next sprint for this month is on the 21st. Just getting out there. We can do this. Like I said, if I can at least get one more thing done, I will be happy. So yeah, one more thing at least. Yeah, 21st is the next sprint for this month. I need to create the live event, live streams for August. I think I've done it. Have I done August? I haven't scheduled August in yet. I'll schedule August in and I'll come back to you guys. Come back to you guys at a later date. I'll have a break from reading and do some stuff very small. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like the plan. But yeah, I'm trying to think for everything that needs to be said. I'll see a link down below to all my socials, to the Woolpack Book Club if you guys want to come and join us over on the Discord. Obviously, Happy Places this month's book. For the general Discord, and I'm going to butcher their name yet again, but the 18 plus sections book of the month is Nocticardia. I think I got it, but Nocticardia is the 18 plus one. What else is there? My brain stopped. I got it. Did you see me have to like, you know, when you typed it and you broke it down, did you see me having to do that as I spoke? Break it down as I was speaking. The joys. The joys of not being able to English. It's great fun. What else is there? It's literally just how. Hey, at least we know it was helpful. Brain in Sunday mode. I feel yous. My brain wants to be in Sunday mode. I'm trying to force it not to be in Sunday mode. Oh look, the sun's come out. Yeah, I don't know what else I normally say at the end of a sprint. I didn't have a scribe, also in chat before. It is. It is what it is. It is what it is. What else do I want to say? Also, I'm going to give next month's sprints, but I don't know those yet. So keep an eye on those on my channel. Next sprint is on the 21st. Links all down below. I think that is it. I think that's everything. I don't think there is anything else left to say. So I am going to head off because I need to go and grab my meds as well. I know how to understand Sky when she's not doing English. She says, hey, look, I don't English like all the time. It happens all the time. You guys stick around long enough, you know me. You understand me. You know what I'm trying to get at. So it is what it is. How I can be like a book creator and own a bookish business and read loads of books and still not know how to English, it's beyond me. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It happens. I don't know how it works, but we go with it. So yeah, I think that is everything. I'm gonna head off, like I said, because I need to go grab my meds. Pop us a message when you're good. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I have TikTok Rune Sprints on Wednesday. That was the other one. TikTok Rune Sprints on Wednesday over at Sky's Library TikTok account, which is linked down below if you guys want to follow over there so you know when we go live. But otherwise, I believe that is now all it, and I'm going to catch you guys later. So have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys soon.